Hello, guys. How y'all doing?
Hello.
And refresh.
Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and randomize.
All right, just a quick question. How well do you think less than $100 deck that's like one third draft chat from 2011 will work in this pod?
I'm sorry, I couldn't barely make out what you were saying. What did you say?
Yeah, same.
So it's how well do you think a like $100 deck where one third of it is just random draft garbage from 2011 will work in this pod?
I have a couple decks where I've actually pulled off some stuff like, but I mean, you know, it was circumstantial. It could work though.
All right, I'm gonna try it. It'll probably do horribly, but it's a Mind Skinner
Oh
mono blue
wow.
aggro
Oh
where I set your
nice.
guys' life to 100.
I love it.
It's mono blue aggro.
I just playing Green Pre-Con. I switched to new cards on. I'm just trying to see what I want to do with this.
Cool.
My fault. Some of my cards are upside down.
I'll do my first mulligan.
um, we'll keep this.
Alright. Sorry about this, you guys.
Sorry.
Alright, we should do it. Bruh. I'm gonna keep it. This is just crazy. I guess all the good stuff is coming, right?
Yes. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. What's up with Eric?
Oh,
They got Urzud.
oh, he broke the room.
Oh man. All
That's
right.
rude.
Same name. Broken room, y'all. Happens all the time.
I should probably shuffle again. Yeah, I'll shuffle again.
Oh yeah, we're waiting for somebody else, so take your time.
Yeah, maybe I should power shuffle while we wait.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Tell
We trying to stay closer to 5 or closer to 7? Like, are we doing
I'm
real
assuming probably near the middle ish, 6.5, 7. This is energy.
Okay.
Like it's limited by its format.
Sure.
I'll be doing shenanigans, but I'm probably 6.
I'll do elf tribal, not the Golgari one. I'll do Galadriel.
Yeah, I said elf tribal. Jesus.
It's
no. I was like,
it's pretty tame compared to what elf tribal could.
yeah, compared to what what's that fucking monstrosity?
It's not the Golgari one with all the lose 10 life or whatever.
Oh yeah. I got a buddy who runs that deck, and we've let him resolve that commander to the like at the same time as having 10 tokens one time. Like you can have one or the other. It's 10 untapped elves or your commander.
Or your commander, you choose. Yeah.
Never both. Like
All right. Excelente. I've already randomized. Wayne is first.
cool.
I'm still mulligan. One land. Last I have 6 now. I have 1.
That's not enough lanes. All right. Okay.
Ugh, I'm in that boat too.
We're gonna see what happens.
For real.
Hey, just kidding. You guys are not running my colors. That exotic orchard is not fucking useful.
I got white and blue covered.
True.
Just no red on the table.
Mm-hmm.
That's doable.
I can't, bro. Everything is. I try to power shuffle, bridge shuffle, and it's not doing what it do. You know?
We'll see how this goes.
All right, 1 land, 2 lands. I'll keep it. Fuck it. Everybody good?
Yeah, I need to bottom a card.
I am.
And then I'm good.
I am mulliganing. Just mulligan.
I'm gonna bottom that one, and then I'm keeping 6.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. I'll keep. Whenever you're ready.
I'm good whenever as well.
All right, good luck, guys. I'm gonna start off draw turn. I'll play a land. I'll tap 1, and I will play a venerated rock priest. Last turn.
Oh boy. Draw for turn. I got a Scryland, Temple of Plenty. We can leave that on top. That's fine. I'll pass turn.
Draw that card. Oh, we were never gonna miss it. It's chill. Let's do again. Crackling Falls will enter tapped, and I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna put in Jungle Hollow and I gain a life. Pass. Game's attacked.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play a Swampless Land for turn. And I'll tap 2 to play my commander. Oh, come on. And I will pass turn.
Untap and draw. And Island is land for turn. No 2 drops.
Untap that. Let's draw a card. We're gonna do a Temple of Enlightenment. Get a scry. And then pay a blue off of the Crackling Falls for a Thriving Turtle. ETB, I'm going to get 2 energy counters. And I will pass from there.
I'll put down the command tower. And I'll pass.
Now, untap, upkeep. I think the only creature on the board is your creature, Captain. I'm going to put a bounty counter on it, okay?
Yeehaw and shit.
If it dies, I gain 3 life, draw a card.
Great.
I'll drop a turn. I'll play a Forest as land for turn. I will untap. I will pass turn.
Okay. Well, cool. Forest for land, and then I will tap 3 for a Farhaven Elf, and I'll pass turn while I go get a Plains on the battlefield tapped.
Cool. Untap. This is my bounty counter. Draw this card for turn. Let's do a Plains. We got all 3 flavors. And okay, 2 Everflowing Chalice kicked once. So it'll come in with a charge counter on it. I'm just going to put a D6 on it. and then I can tap it for colorless for each charge counter on it. And pass my turn.
Put a force for turn. I'm going to put in Imperious Perfect. Otherwise, I control get +1/+1, and I can tap a green and create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. Pass.
Tap, upbeat, and draw. Excuse me. I will tap. Shit. 1/2 for Mr. Tribe Elder.
Steve.
And I will pass turn.
One tap and draw. Play Forest as land for turn. And I will just tap out, tap 5, and I'll play my commander. So Gladriel, Light of Valinor. We will pass turn.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna draw that card. Yeah, we gotta fucking jam it. Treasure Vault is land for turn. Pay 4, 1 in each of my flavors, and get Kaith, Famed Mechanist. Trigger on ETB, Fabricate, so I can either make a 1/1 or put a 1/1 counter on her. I will put a 1/1 counter on her. Other non-token creatures I control have Fabricate 1.
Nice.
So they will get that same option on ETB. And then from there, I will pass my turn.
Pretty cool.
It's not terrible.
I'm gonna hide away 4. I'm gonna exile 1 card. Okay. I will exile 1 card, and I will put the rest of the bottom of the library in a random order. And I'm gonna bring out Glissa. And that's it.
On your end step, I'll sacrifice the get a basic land to the battlefield tap. Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get a swamp. Alright, I'm on tap, upkeep, and draw. Play land tap when it comes to the battlefield, get to scry 1. Sure, I'll leave that on top. I'll tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play a Sark Viper Fang. And I'll pass turn.
One tap and draw. I'll start by tapping 4 for Elrond, Master of Healing. So that's the whenever I scry, I can put a 1/1 counter on X creatures where X is the amount scryed. And then whenever a creature I control with a 1/1 counter on it becomes the target of a spell, I draw a card. May draw a card. Galadriel will trigger. I'll get 3 green mana in my pool. I will use all 3 of those to cast Sutina, Speaker of the Chajari. When she enters, go get a basic land card. I will put that trigger on top of the Gladriel trigger. So Gladriel trigger will be the Scry 2, draw 2, but I'll go get a forest. Let's see, on the battle tap, then shuffle. Cut. Then we'll scry 2, draw 2, which will trigger Elrond. So I will be scrying 2. I'll put a counter on Gladriel and on Elrond. I will put 1 on bottom, 1 on top. That on top, that on bottom. Land for turn will be the Simic Growth Chamber, which I will bounce the Temple of Plenty. And let's see. I think that's it. I think I'll pass through combat and second man. Go over to you, Tim.
Awesome. Untap. Let's fucking draw a card. That's disappointing. Sulfur Falls enters tapped unless I control an island or a mountain, and I control neither. Pay this 2 mana. Let's proliferate. Another counter on Everflowing Chalice. I'll get another energy counter. And let's put a second bounty counter on Riding Turtle. Just for the X.
Yeah.
Will that trigger twice?
It will not. Because it just says when a permanent with a bounty counter on it.
Yeah, I know. Just
Unless you can Nesting Grounds my shit, which would be very funny. And then I'm going to tap Everflowing Chalice for 2 colorless. And, well, I did that like a dumbass. Cool, we're going to pass turn.
Alright. I'll play Path of Ancestry. Can't talk today. Comes in tapped. I will also play Jagged Scar Archers. Base power and toughness equal to the number of elves I control. Is that including him?
What's it say?
Does it say other elves or
It says
elves?
to the number of elves.
Oh, so it includes him.
Yeah,
So then it
it's
includes,
three.
yeah, so it's 3.
So it's a 3/3. Well, 4/4 because other elves get +1/+1
Yeah.
because of her. Whenever he deals damage to its
You can
power
tap him
with flying.
to shoot something out of this guy.
Pretty much. Still learning this deck. Thank you. Just hanging back, man. Putting up my defenses.
Shields up.
Yeah. I'll go for him. Sorry. Here you go, Wayne.
I'll tap, upkeep, and draw. Everyone's playing innocent magic here, man. Somebody do some damage. Alright, so you have a green spell out there, don't you? Yes, you do. This goes 2 less instead of 4. 2. I'm gonna pay 1 and 2 to play a Cocaine Adversary. Cost 2 less of a opponent control a green spell. Not so cool. Got a green spell out.
Yeah, there's a lot of green things on the board.
And let me start the madness. I'm gonna tap 2 for Sheldon Children's Edict. And I want to choose each opponent sacrifice a non-token creature.
We all sack. I'm sorry. Sack of our either.
Come on, Captain. Sack the one with the bounty counter.
Oh, bro, my turtle? But I love my turtle.
Yay. I gotta get rid of the turtle. And with that, I will start the damage. I'll send one down at you, Captain.
Is that Commander?
It is a commander.
I'll graciously accept 1 damage. Thank you so much.
Just 20 more turns.
Yep. That's a clock if I've ever seen it.
Pass turn.
That's
Someone had to swing.
Take my Seventh Growth Chamber for 2, and I'll attempt to cast Lightning Greaves. We'll move the Greaves on Galadriel, or we'll attempt to move the Greaves onto Galadriel. All right, and if that resolves, I will tap. Let's see. Let's see this one. I'll tap 3 for a Nissa Vastwood Seer. We will. Let's see. Let's add 3 to the mana pool. So I'll add 3 green to the mana pool. When she enters, go get a basic forest card, put it into hand. Not played land for turn, so I will play it. If I can find it. Boy, I hope I have another forest. Oh, failed the plan. All right. Got 3 green in my pool. Still haven't played a land yet. Play a command tower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Nissa, whenever a land enters the battlefield, if you control 7 or more, exile Nissa. She comes back as Sage Animist with 3 counters. All right, 3 mana floating. I will add 2 white to that mana, so all 3 and 2 white. I'll play Tolsimir, Midnight's Light. When he enters, create a legendary 5/5 green and white wolf creature token with trample. Which I will find that token here in just a second. So we'll just use this one for right now, just a shortcut time. So 2 triggers off of Galadriel. I already used the mana one, so I can only do the +1/+1 counter on each creature, and then scry to draw. So we'll do. I'll get some extra counters here in just a second, but 1 to everybody. Scry to draw a card. Leave them both on top. I will have Galadriel
It's okay. Got it.
and Elrond get the counter. Draw 1. Then I'll go to combat, and I will swing 5 Galadriel damage over. Wayne, do you have any Death Touch that's not tapped?
This guy.
He is Death Touch. Okay. And I know Nuke has Death Touch. So, Captain, sorry. 5 over at you on the ground.
Cool. Take 5.
Block with the turtle.
Oh, no thank you.
That damn turtle.
You want that turtle dead.
I'll
No,
plus,
I want that turtle alive.
No.
plus
I'm
one
talking
to
about
missile
Wayne.
and reveal the top
was-
card. It's not a land. It's the Song of Arendelle, and I'll put it to hand, and then I'll pass turn.
I chose the wrong card, man.
You chose the only card available, and I'm about to put some greaves on him too, and
God,
become my untargetable 0/3.
He's gonna be indestructible soon.
Untap. Let's draw that card for turn. Tap Everflowing Chalice for 2 colorless, and then this 4 will repay for Kaith. Kaith enters. This time I'm going to make a 1/1. Pretty sure I have a token for that. It's going to be this guy for now. And it's a very busy turn.
Does anyone have any artifacts or enchantments?
I have a Lightning Greaves. It's the only artifact or enchantment I have.
I have many artifacts. I have this servo, this artifact. No artifact lands yet.
Yes.
I'm gonna play Reclamation Sage, and I'll destroy the Lightning Greaves.
Okay.
And also swing Glissa at Kool-Aid. 3/3 Death Touch first strike.
And if you double block, you only have to assign 1 combat damage. Is that correct? To each. How do the new blocking?
It's first strike, so it could deal 1
I
damage.
guess it doesn't matter. Are you attacking me or are you attacking the planeswalker?
I'm attacking you.
Okay. I'll declare no blocks.
Okay, that's 3 commander, and then whenever I deal combat damage to a player, I will remove 3 counters from your planeswalker,
Okay. It'll be at 1.
and that is my turn.
Damn, I was hoping you'd pull one of the bounty counters off.
Oh shit, you could definitely do that. I will
But
untap.
see, that would let you reassign to get another bounty counter, and I don't want that. I need you getting multiple bounty counter triggers like aim. I don't know. One's
How would
perfectly
that
fine.
work? I'm not understanding.
You
So
can
there's
choose 3 counters. It doesn't have to be on the same permanent.
So if I were to remove a bounty counter, what is the reaction?
so if there's
Mhm.
no permanents with bounty counters, he gets to put a bounty counter on something else. Something that somebody might be like a bigger fan of losing.
I see.
So right now, that deck is ostensibly being held hostage by the fact that this fucking turtle won't die.
Oh, I see. And we want
I have,
yeah.
I have something for the turtle, okay?
So you say.
I will untap.
Something's put you under the impression that you have something
That's
for the
funny.
turtle.
That is funny.
I'll untap, and during my upkeep, I'm going to tap 3.
Not even waiting, not getting another card in my fucking hand.
I will do a final strike on that freaking turtle. Target creature +1 and deals damage equal to power to target creature. I'll just do a death touch damage to your turtle.
So sad.
Yes.
Dead turtle.
Or
And
rip
in
turtle.
response to the card cast and the turtle dying and no bounty counter, I can place a bounty counter since I'm still in my upkeep. Is that correct?
You responded to your upkeep, correct?
Correct.
Then yeah, because once that resolves, you begin your upkeep and Chevel will trigger.
All right, so then I will place a bounty counter on. I don't freaking know. What's important, guys?
Galadriel's important. The thing next to Galadriel's important.
It could only be creatures, though.
Yes.
All right, I'll try the Galadriel.
Sounds good. Bounty
Like
counter.
Gliss is important.
Yeah, she's real
Nah.
important.
I already chose the Galadriel. I probably should have chose this, but I'll gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I'll draw a card when that turtle dies. Then I'll move to draw a step with only 2 mana. But I'll play a land for turn.
But that fucking turtle's gone.
Got the turtle.
That would be an ability, correct? That's Chevil's ability that targeted Galadriel.
Yeah.
Okay, so Elrond's second ability will trigger because she had a counter. I'll draw a card.
All right, what can I do here? I have 3 mana available. I will do 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play a Mithril Coat, and I'm gonna attach it to, I guess, my commander.
Nice.
Sweet. Oh yeah, Glissa is remove up to 3 counters from target, so it would have to be 3 counters off of one thing.
You can't spread it around. Okay.
Yeah. But it doesn't have to be 3 counters. It can just be 1 or 2 or 6 or whatever.
Nice.
And then what? I'll send 2 down. What blockers do you got down there, Nuke?
I have a 2/1 and a 3/3.
Are they important?
Oh, not really.
I'm gonna. All right, they're not important. You might sacrifice them. I'm gonna send a 2/3 over at you. Not so Kool-Aid. I think all your stuff is important.
A 2/3 with Death Touch.
Correct.
Are you attacking me or the Planeswalker?
Attacking you. I would have to deal damage. I'm attacking you directly.
Do you draw a card or something when it deals
Yeah,
damage?
when it deals damage, I get to draw a card.
I'll take 2.
I appreciate you, man.
There you go.
Damage, I'll draw a card and pass.
Nice, friendly game of Magic.
Exactly.
Just trying to keep it
Alright.
PG-13, guys.
Draw.
I'm just kidding. We can go rated R. I don't give a fuck.
That's funny. I'm gonna play a Temple of Plenty as land for turn. I will scry 1 and put it on the bottom. That will trigger Elrond. And I will put a 1/1 counter on. Let's do the wolf.
Nice.
Loya. Then I'll tap 3. I'll play Andril, Flame of the West. And then I will tap 2. I will attempt to equip Andril, Flame of the West to Galadriel. Then I will go to combat, and I will swing 4 creatures over at Tiger. On attack, Andrew will trigger. Because it's legendary, the 2 spirits will come in tapped and attacking. That will trigger Galadriel's ability twice.
What does Galadriel have her on?
Andril, Flame of the West.
Is
So it's at
she,
+3/+1.
Is she hexproof or indestructible?
She is neither at the moment.
Okay, so do you have any more triggers?
But combat
I
trigger
have a response. Yeah.
does still happen.
Whenever you're done.
So yeah. So you can respond.
Okay.
She's attacking, so the trigger's on the stack.
Okay, so I will cast Assassin's Trophy. Destroy target permanent an opponent controls. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield and shuffle. And
Okay, so
going
that's
to Galadriel.
Galadriel, so that will trigger Elrond. So my trigger will resolve first because you're targeting a creature that or permanent that has a
Sure.
counter
Yeah,
on
I'm
it.
gonna let you take the wheel, man.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. So that trigger, I'll have to go find spirits, but these are 2 1/1 spirits that are coming at you.
Okay.
They will not. Galadriel will not see them enter though because she will already be dead.
It'll already be
You get the bounty counter died. The thing with the bounty counter on it died.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wayne.
Good
And then I will. It was basic land, right?
Yes, basic land
To hand or battlefield.
onto the battlefield, and it doesn't need to be tapped.
Oh,
It's on the
awesome.
battlefield.
On the battlefield, it is. Okay, so you'll have two 1/1 birds coming at you. You'll have a 6/6 on the ground. You'll have a 7/7 trample on the ground, and a 5/4. 4/3 lifelink on the ground.
So the
coming in.
7/7 trample,
Yes.
I will
Seven-
block with all both of these. So
Double
that's a
block.
3/3 and a 2/1. So that's 4 toughness that I
So
absorb.
two will go. Wait, 3 will go overhead.
Yeah. These will
So
die.
3 plus 4 is 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 2 more is 15 damage.
Got it.
And then of that, 4 of it was lifelink, so I will go up.
Cool. Good trade.
Let's see.
I guess no more innocent magic.
No, stop it. It's friendly.
Bro, I'm gonna make energy on my turn. Let's not get out of hand.
Yeah, buddy.
It's friendly.
I'm gonna swing a 1/3 over at you again.
I'll plus the Nissa to reveal the top card. It is not a land, it's a Whisper Silk Cloak, so it'll go to hand.
19 more.
Like, I can't even target any of your shit right now because once I get a poison, if I proliferate my energy, I just fucking die.
Well,
True.
I will go to
snap. I
Luke
didn't think about that.
Yeah, because you proliferate one of every
Yeah.
counter that's on it. You don't get to pick them.
I'll pass to you, Kevin.
Cool. I'm gonna get some energy by it. Untap. Let's draw a fucking card.
so you're telling me to hit you with a poison guy?
Please and thank you. Don't have 2 basics. Prairie Stream enters tapped. What a deck. Who built this piece of shit? Alright. Fucking Everflowing Chalice for 2. And then this one. And a white. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Consoles Shield Guard. Kaith trigger, self trigger. On ETB, gonna get 2 more energy, go to 5. When it attacks, I may pay 1 energy. If I do, another target attacking creature gains indestructible until end of turn. And then Kaith trigger, I'm gonna make yet another servo. I have 2. They're not Thopters. It says Thopter. It's a non-flying servo creature token. And then let's go ahead and pass.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to cast Unnatural Growth. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature I control. I'm not going to swing, though, because I need a blocker. So, go for it, Wayne.
Untap. Upkeep. There's a lot of stuff on board here. I'm gonna put a bounty counter on the lifelink you got. Not so Kool-Aid.
Tolsmir. So that will trigger, and I'll draw a card because he has a counter on it.
Alright, can I kill it? Nope. I'll draw for turn. Ooh, I could kill it now. What's the mana value of it?
It is a 5 mana or 5 CMC elf scout.
Alright, I'll tap to destroy target creature. I'll lose 5 life because it doesn't seem.
So you're targeting it again with another spell, is that correct?
Yep, sealed trigger here.
I'll draw another card. I will respond to the target, though.
Come on, let it die.
I will tap 3 for a Scuttling Sentinel. I will put a 1/1 counter on it, and it will be a crab, but it will also get hexproof until end of turn.
It's a cram.
It's now a crab elf.
So do I still lose the 5 life?
You targeted it with a spell, right?
No.
Or does the spell not resolve? Therefore, it.
Yeah, it just fizzles. It doesn't resolve. Yeah.
What did you feed the swarm?
The
I,
Tolsimir.
but he made it hexproof, so this just fizzles. It doesn't get through.
Oh man.
Oh no.
No, the bounty counter.
Freaking about
Go get there next turn.
Oh, I'm gonna do this one then. Search your library. I'm gonna do tap 4 for Sky Shard Clean. Search your library for two forest cards. Put them onto the battlefield and shuffle. And it says put onto the battlefield, so they come in untapped.
Cool. Ramping. think I might be dead next round, guys. I think when Not So Kool-Aid turns, I'm dead.
That's only if I swing all out at you.
All right. I got 2 lands now. What can I do with 2 lands? Absolutely nothing. I will. Click a block. I'll swing 2 over at you, Kool-Aid.
Me or the Nissa.
I would have to go get through, so I'm swinging it straight at you.
I do have a 3/3 and a 3/2 that's untapped.
You don't care about those. It's a death touch.
Does it have first strike?
It does not. It's just straight up death touch.
All right, I'll put Sultana in front. I'll put a 3/3 in front of it.
Can I respond?
You can respond to blocks, yeah. Go for it. It's blocked.
Can I tap 2 and tap this guy on him and take him out of combat?
Does it take it out of combat or does it just
I
untap
think it
it?
just untaps it. So now it's hexproof.
So it wouldn't go through. Oh no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it just brings it. It just untaps it. Gives it vigilance in essence.
Oh, so it still dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Sultana will also die.
That failed. I passed turn.
All right, untap. Should be 2 counters on that. Draw for turn. All right, we'll start with a Temple of Mystery. We'll scry 1. Top is fine. Since I only scried 1, I will put a counter on my Tolsimir. Then I will tap 3. I will cast a Whisper Silk Cloak. Then I will tap 2, and I'll equip the Whisper. Hold on. I'll tap 2 to put Anduil on Tolsimir first. Then I will tap 2 more. And I will put the cloak on Anduil as well. Or on Tolsimir, excuse me.
That's not a precon, is it?
Indeed, is not a precon.
Okay, yeah, that's very impressive.
Let's see. Already did land for turn. Already scried, but I honestly can't remember what was there. So I will just go ahead and +1 Nissa. We'll reveal the top card. It's a Ley Line of Anticipation. I'll put it to hand. That's right, that's there. I will then move to combat. I will swing Scuttling Sentinel. over at Captain. What do you got it?
Very little. I have Commander. I have 2 1/1 servos and a 3/4.
Okay, maybe I don't send Scaling Sentinel. I think I just send Tolsimir over at Wayne. That will bring 2 Flying Spirits. We'll just have one be one and one be the other. So I'm holding the spirits back, except for the 2 that are forced to attack. So there's 2 that are back for blocks, 2 that are coming in and attacking Wayne as well. So Wayne, it will be 5, 6, 7, 8 unblockable lifelink at you.
Take 8, and then I have 2 what coming at me?
2 flying 1/1s.
2 flying ones. Take 2 more. 1, 2.
Okay.
Ouch. And now the damn thing got shroud.
It does have shroud.
Can you remove a bounty counter for me, Nuke?
I can.
Gavany Township is land for turn. And I think that's it. Pass turn over to Gavin.
Cool. Oh, Everflying Chalice on taps. Draw this fucking card.
Shit.
Look at these 2 for fucking red. I'm sorry. 1 and a red. This one for red. Christ, get it together. Here we go. 1 red for an Amped Raptor. 2/1 first strike. Enters the battlefield. I'll get 2 more energy. Going up to 7. Exile, then, if you cast it from your hand, I did. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by paying an amount of mana equal to its mana cost. Mana value rather than paying its mana cost.
Huh.
So you can pay energy just to cast the spell.
Yep.
To cast just this one spell.
Nice.
I will do that currently. It's could be not too bad. It's a Swords to Plowshares.
Swords.
Swords.
That's a good one.
So this mountain will go back on the bottom. I will pay an energy. Do I want to pay a fucking energy? Yeah, I'm gonna attempt a Swords Elrond.
Okay. Is that gain life based off of power, right?
It is.
So I'll gain 6. I'll also draw a card off of him being targeted. So he'll be exiled. He is out of here.
That resolves. Cool. Amped Raptor, Kth Trigger, I'll make a 3rd servo. And I'll fucking pass.
Comes in tapped. You know, I'm getting nothing but lands, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't really do nothing, man. Yeah, go for it.
All right. That I'll keep draw. Ooh, that's a good one. And then what blockers do you have up right now? Not so Kool-Aid.
I have a 3/2, 2 1/1s that fly, and a 7/7
That's available to block?
that are able to block. Yes.
Goddamn. A 3/2, 2 1/1s, and a
3/2 with vigilance, 2 1/1s in the air, and a 7/7 on the ground with trample. And 4 open mana.
All right, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play a. Okay, maybe I should do that instead. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna play a Desecration Demon. Flying at the beginning of each combat, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If that player does, Desecration Demon tap. I gotta tap it and put a 1/1 counter on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. To play Kadamas Reach. Search a library for up to 3. Well, 2 basic lands. 1 is the battlefield tap. Well, I'll go to your hand and shuffle. They got these same lands. 2 basic land cards. Nope, different. So I'll do a swamp to the battlefield and a force a hand. I'll shuffle.
Desecration Demon is every combat or just your combat?
Every combat.
With each combat, yeah. So you can sacrifice on your turn. But you don't want to kill your creatures, though, you know?
I don't know. Spirits are pretty expendable.
Man's got an answer for everything, man. Alright. So is that 4? Cheating here. I should only have 2 on top, right? No. This was 4.
So you cast 7 mana worth of spells. One of them comes in untapped off the Kadamas.
Oh, it goes to hand.
Yeah, 1 to hand, 1 on the battlefield tapped.
I'll just leave this one on top. And this goes to Ben. I'm going to pass turn. I'm not going to swing.
In your instep, I'm going to tap 4 and I'm going to flash in Yeva, Nature's Herald. So it's a 4/4 elf that other green creatures can be flashed. Can be cast as though they have flash. Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to start by tapping 4 and casting a Door of Destinies. I'll name elves. So whenever I cast a spell of the chosen type, put a charge counter on it. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each charge counter on it.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay. Is it on the stack?
Yeah. I'm gonna Electro Siphon that.
Is that just a counter spell?
Counter target spell, I get an amount of energy equal to its mana value.
It'll be 4.
Cool. Thanks so much.
Yep, absolutely. I will then tap 4. And I will play Galadriel Elven Queen. That is the one from the precon. So that one is Will of the Council at the beginning of combat on your turn. If another elf entered the battlefield this turn, each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. Dominion gets more votes. The ring then tempts me, and I'll put a 1/1 counter on my ring bearer. If Guidance gets more votes, or the vote is tied, draw a card. And then before we go to combat, I will tap 4. I'll play Dwynen, Guilt-Leafed, Dane. Other elves get +1/+1. Whenever she attacks, I gain 1 life for each attacking elf I control. So we will go to combat, which will trigger Galadriel's. It'll trigger Desecration Demon as well. I will sack 1 spirit and tap down the demon. Then Galadriel will trigger, and I think voting starts with me, if I'm not mistaken, and then goes around the table.
Mm-hmm.
So I will vote for. Well, let's see. I will vote for Guidance. So that is the draw card one. Dominion is the other one, and I get to put a counter on my Ring Bear. The ring tempts me, and then I can put a counter on my Ring Bear.
For the first round, whichever one. Like, Dominion's fine.
Okay, so 2 votes for Dominion. That means it's going to be tied regardless, however you guys want to vote. So that's what it'll be. So I will draw a card. All right, so in combat now, I will swing. I'll swing Tolsimir over at Wayne. That will bring 2 spirits tapped and attacking with it. So it will be, let's see, it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 lifelink. Thanks for joining. Unblockable. And 2 in the air. So 12 total.
Take 12.
Okay, gain 10. Then I will +1 the Nissa. We'll reveal the top card. It's a Windswift Slice. Since it's a combat trick, I'll explain it if you don't know. Target creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature I don't control. Create a number of 1/1 elf tokens equal to the amount of excess damage dealt this way for 3 minutes.
Damn.
So that goes to hand. 6 cards in hand. I'll pass turn over to you.
Cool. On your end step, I'm going to hit a Proliferate.
Sure.
Targeting myself and the Everflowing Chalice.
Okay.
Cool. Untap. Draw this card. Dude, that's very fun and cool in second red. Take 2 to cycle this irrigated farmland. Sky Cloud Expanse as left return. 3 off Everflowing Chalice. Plains, and then these 2 for red for a Blaster Hulk. 8/8 haste. Whenever it attacks, I will get 2 energy. Then I may pay 8 energy. When I do, it deals 8 damage divided as I choose among up to 8 targets.
Nice.
On each of you, I'm going to get another servo, probably. Yeah, we're not on a counters plan at this point. And go up to 13. All right, move myself to combat.
Yep.
Consul Shield Guard and Blaster Hulk. Consul Shield Guard is going to go at Tiger because I got to send it somewhere. Actually, no, that's going to go at Wayne. And then I'm going to pay the 1 energy. I'm sorry, yeah. Consul Shield Guard at Wayne and the Blaster Hulk at Kool-Aid. Pay the 1 energy for Consul's Shield Guard to make Blaster Hulk indestructible until end of turn. I'll get 2 more energy, and then I will pay 8 energy and assign 8 damage.
Okay.
So whatever the anthem that you just put down was, that one's first.
One is a 3/4, so that's 4 of the damage.
Sweet.
If you target her. Okay.
Please and thank you.
Yep, so 4, you got 4 left.
4. What's in the good? I don't know. Let's
To
go.
be just to be completely honest with you, if you target the other 4 on Yeva, she's a 5/5, but when Dwyna dies, she'll be a 4/4. You'll get both of them.
Okay. It was that or Galadriel. It's probably the both.
Galadriel at 4/5 would be a 5/6, so she would still be alive with 1 hit point if you targeted her.
Gross. I will hit. Let's hit
These 2 are your better targets, probably.
the creature, and then let's hit the.
Or do you want to hit the Planeswalker?
Yep, that one, please.
Yep, that'll do it. So Yeva will live, Planeswalker down, Dwyna down. And does it have trample or just indestructible?
It's just 8/8 indestructible at the moment.
I will put 1 spirit in front of it and go down to 3 spirits.
Yeah.
2 spirits untapped.
And then Wayne, there's a 3/4 flavorless coming at you.
I could block it.
You absolutely can. I just needed it to swing so I could give the 8/8 indestructible.
Does that only happen when he swings?
When he attacks, I can pay an energy to give something else indestructible.
Nice.
I'll block it.
Cool. And then second main, I believe I proceed to passing the turn. Yep.
Nice. Look at this. Look at this. Lands. Lands. Go for it, brother.
He's on curve.
You can attack to draw cards. Can't you? Isn't that one of Glissa's abilities? Attack, deal damage, draw card.
Oh, I lose a life too, and I don't have a blocker.
Oh, that's true.
I'll be right back.
I'll tap 2. Play a Geese's Favor Shuffle. I will tap 2. 3 and 4. To equip it to my commander. The equipped creature have what you call +2/+2 and has menace. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, defendant player sacrifices a creature. If they do, create a token, zombie token. Okay.
Yep.
That's not right. Yep. I will move to combat.
I will tap down your desperate. I'll sack a spirit.
All right. And then I will my commander over at you.
So then I have to sack again, so you can make a walker. I'll sack my other tap spirit. And then how much commander damage?
It is 3.
I will take the 3 commander.
There we go. We're getting somewhere, guys. Let's go hit him a couple more times. Last turn.
All right. Roll and tap and draw. Let's see. Six, 7. I'll start by tapping 7, and casting Galadriel again, Light of Monar. Then I will tap 3. Oh, do you have a response to Galadriel?
Oh no.
No, okay, sorry.
I'll
I'll tap
cast
3.
land. I'm just kidding.
I'll tap 3 for Garrett Uprising. I do control a creature with power 4 or greater, so I will draw a card. Then I will move to combat. Galadriel Elven Queen will trigger. And I will put a Sorry, I'll vote for Dominion. So that's the ring tempts me to put a counter on things. Guidance is the other one to draw a card. So Tenant, you're up.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Okay, so guidance is gonna have at least 2. So I will draw a card. All right, and then in attacks, I will swing. I'll swing Tolsimir and Voya over at. Oh, sorry. Tolsimir over at Wayne, Voya over at Captain.
Okay.
On attack, we'll make 2 tapped spirit tokens that are also attacking. Let's see if they have to attack the player. Tapped and attacking. It doesn't say specific player, but I'll send them over at Wayne as well. That will trigger Gladriel's Light twice. I'll put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. So these spirits will have a counter. Everybody else just gets 1 bigger. 3, 3. 1, 1. 1 and 1. And then I will scry 2 and draw a card. I'll put that one on top. All right, attackers are declared.
Cool. So it was 2 1/1s and then the elf actual.
It'll be 2 2/2s now at Wayne, as well as the Tolsimir, which is now a 7, 8, 9, 10 again. And then a 8/8 trample coming at you, Daniel.
Cool. I'll take it.
Okay, I will gain 10. And
Can I do that?
I will. We'll pass the turn over to Neil. Let me make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What did you say, Wayne?
I've got 2 more. I'll do Leyline. And
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's what Seraph.
passed over.
Yeah, you can pay 1 and tap Seraph to untap one of your creatures. Got it. Yeah. Tweet.
Oh, he's gonna kill one of the spirits, right? I'm assuming that's what he did. So you'll take 2 less.
Yeah.
And then you're up, Tennille.
Awesome. Spend the card. Mystic Monastery, interest tapped. Doobity doo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Stone Idol Generator. Whenever creature I control attacks, I get an energy. I can tap and pay 6 to create a 6/12 colorless construct creature token with trample. Watch me.
How much energy does that leave you with?
It leaves me with a whopping 0.
Oh no.
Oh, the humanity. We're all heartbroken, I can tell. 6 on the sword, 12 on the legs. Sweet deal. Cool. Let's empty the hand out. What do we think? Cool. Eddy Trail Hawk. Enters the battlefield, get 2 energy. God, back like we never left, boys. When it attacks, I may pay 1 energy. If I do, another target attacking creature gains flying until end of turn. When he comes in, I'll get another servo. This is all me tapped shit. And let's pull up blockers. Pass the turn.
So, so I do have when this so can you cover if this has happened or no?
Can't hear you, Wayne.
Yeah, it's a little muffled.
When you sacrifice a creature, does that still make him tap?
If we sack a creature,
Yeah, because it's not a targeted ability. It's player can sack the creature to tap it.
yeah.
Oh, you draw something good. I'll tap. I'll do 3, 4, 5. And I will play a acidic slime. Acidic slime, when it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. I'll destroy the Whisper So Close.
Well, tap 2 and heroic intervene. So it still enters. No, it's still the slime still enters. My permanents are just hexproof and indestructible this turn.
I'll play a last turn. I can do that. Alright, I'll go to combat and I will swing over at you with a 3. Well, I'll pay the 4. Target my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be entering combat.
Okay. I will not do anything with the Desecration Demon. Like, I'll pass my priority to that.
Alright. Appreciate that.
I won't though. Tap it.
All right, he's going to tap your Desecration Demon. At beginning of combat, because that's where we're at.
No, I'm saying if someone sack a creature.
Tenant sacked a server.
Yeah, sack a servo.
I'm going to swing a 3/3 play.
I will sack because I have to. I'll sack my last spirit, and I will double block him because he's got menace, right? I'll double block with the 2 spirits. And they're indestructible this turn.
I made it unblockable.
Oh, you made it unblockable. I'm sorry. I'll take however much damage. It's hard. It's just hard to hear. So I'll take 3.
And then I'll just pass.
All right, 1 tap and draw. I will start by tapping a green. I'll cast a Hardened Scales. I will tap 3 more using the growth chamber. For the last Galadriel of Lothlorien. Whenever the ring tempts you, choose a creature other than Galadriel to be your ring bearer, then scry 3. That will trigger the other Galadriel. Let's see. I will scry 2, then draw a card. How about that? Let's see. Whenever you scry, you may reveal the top card of your library. If a land is revealed that way, put it on the battlefield tapped. All right, I'll put one on the bottom, one on the top, and reveal. So Celestia Sanctuary. So put it on the battlefield and bounce a forest back to hand. Then I will move to combat. So any triggers before we go to combat?
Well, yeah, you can sacrifice the creeper, right, or whatever.
It's already tapped.
It's already
He
tapped.
He can untap it, but yeah, I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait for him to do that in response. It won't matter. He'll be able to untap it, so that's not.
I think that's the only one though.
I'm just saying if anybody has spells to cast now, like
No.
cast. Okay.
I don't.
All right. So Galadriel will trigger off of this one. So again, we vote. I will vote to put the +1/+1 counter. You guys can vote for the card draw.
What's the second chapter of the ring tempting you?
The ring tempt you second chapter is.
Is that when it gets Skulk, or is that third?
So the whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard. Whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices that you. Oh no, sorry. Skulk is the first one. Draw and discard is the second one.
Skulk Loot, Death Touch,
Sacrifice.
Lightning Bolt. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to vote for you to draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah, guidance as well.
Okay, so that it will definitely be that, regardless of what Wayne does, because it'll be tied regardless. So I'll draw a card. Okay, and so we are in combat.
I never get to vote.
I will swing Tolsmir over at Wayne. I will swing. Let's see. That may be it. Do you have any flyers, Tennille?
Nope. Oh, I do have a 1/2 bird.
You have a 1/2 bird. Okay, I will swing the 2 spirits over at you, and I will submit the other 2 spirits that are coming in. They will be 1 smaller. They will just be 2 2s. The 2 spirits that are flying will be 3 3s because Galadriel will trigger. Everything gets a counter. And I'll get myself 3 mana for this phase because it's the only other thing I can do.
And that thing is, how big is it?
Who asked? Wayne, are you asking how big the Tolsmir is?
Yeah.
So it's 5, 8, 11. Let's see. Just 11.
Wow. I got 1 life.
Actually, I'm sorry. Hardened scales. It'll be bigger. It'll be 1 bigger because of the hardened scales. It'll be exactly 12.
Damn, guys.
Okay, so I was at 26, and you said it was.
Everything's getting bigger by 1. So the flying spirits that are coming to you, you've got 2 5/5s.
2 5/5s.
2 4/4s.
I should have used another deck.
So 18.
18
I'll block one of the 5/5s and take 13.
Oh my god, another one. My frequent cases keep ripping. They're cheap though.
Oh, that sucks. Those are brutal.
Yeah. I have to take one out. Oh well. Another one.
Okay. Second main, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I will look to pass turn, and I forgot to gain the 12, so that's the life link. So Tennille, you're up.
Cool. Instead, we're gonna proliferate. Put another counter on this bastard. GG's. And then untap all my shit. Draw a card. Cast a sad robot for the Everflowing Chalice mana.
Okay.
Go get a fucking tap basic. It's this mountain. When that comes in, I'll get a fresh servo.
Nice.
All right.
Blurp. Cool. It's just like having a land for turn. Fuckity fuck.
I would know.
Yeah, right.
That's just
Fucking
it's okay.
drowning in mana over there.
It's all right. Happens.
Shit, I mean, I guess. I'll get 4. I'll get 4. Let me pay 2 and let's proliferate now. Get that. Get another 1. Oh no, that's ETB. That's not gonna fucking matter. I will have 4 energy.
Okay.
No, none of the good effects cost like a small amount.
I'm just trying to keep track to make sure you're not at 8 when that Blaster Hulk attacks.
Yeah, no, I was gonna see, but this is only on Enter the Battlefield. It's not make 2 when he attacks.
Boo.
Tragically. So, is there any fucking good ideas? There is not. Let's pass.
All the bad ideas.
All the bad ideas.
Ow. Okay, well, I guess one green, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trample indestructible whenever another creature I control attacks. Engage indestructible turn to turn.
Stonehook Chieftain, nice.
Now, I may pay a green, and I may play exile card without paying the mana cost if I have a power 10 or greater, which I do. Creatures I control have total power 10 or greater, so I will. And then that's the
Elvish Piper.
Elvish Piper. Man, I will swing 6/6 at Kool-Aid. First strike, indestructible, and death touch.
Does the chieftain have to attack?
Nope.
Oh, whenever another creature attacks. So hold on, I want to respond to combat then.
Okay.
You know what? I didn't read the card, so I'm gonna just chalk that up to I didn't read the card. So it can be in combat. So a 6/6 indestructible trample, is that right? Is coming at me?
First strike, yes.
First strike trample.
Commander.
So I'm gonna tap for a Galadriel ambush. Oh no, wait, that's dumb because it's an elf. Just kidding. I didn't do that.
JK.
Some might even say JK. I will put. What will I put in front of it? I will put my 10/10 wolf in front of it and let it just get eaten.
And I will draw a card and.
It has to deal damage to a player.
Oh, that's right. Correct.
So the wolf dies for sure. It gets all kinds of blown up.
Okay. And that's it. That's all I can do.
In your instep, though, I want to. Let's see what I want to do. in your end step, I want to tap 3. Tennille, what's the smallest thing you've got over there? You get some 1/1 servos?
I got 5 1/1s.
5 1/1s. I'm going to Wind
It's
Swift,
lousy with them.
Wind Swift Slice from Galadriel onto one of the servos.
Okay.
So it's going to deal 7 total. I'll make 6 because it's the excess. I'll make 6 warriors.
Okay.
They will all come in at the same time. Galadriel will trigger. So we'll do all 3 of her modes. Scry to draw. Yeah, put it back like that. Draw 1, and then Galadriel triggers the other Galadriel off of the land's Seachrome Coast. Go on. Everything else gets slightly bigger by 2. So that'll be that. That'll be that. That'll be. Where's the 5? That'll also be a 5. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. And then those will all have 2. And then I think I'll just let the mana fizzle. There's no need to let the mana fizzle. I will, from the 3 mana, I will add a blue to that and a white to that. And I will flash in Galea from Yeba. No more triggers, though. I'll untap. Tap these. Draw for turn.
You get another turn?
No, all of that was on your.
That was in your end step.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. That whole turn took place during your end step.
Word.
I'll play a forest. I will attempt to close out here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. And I'll raise the palisade, choosing elves.
Cool.
Anything that's not an elf, including my spirits, will get bounced to their owner's hands.
That's not an elf.
Not an elf, so your commander and the piper will stay.
I think I'm still dead.
Oh, we're all dead.
Yeah. Yeah, because
none of these tokens are here.
I'm gonna adventure mode the Virtue of Loyalty to put a 2/2 knight on the field. It's not gonna matter. I'll scry 2, then draw. We'll draw this one. We'll reveal this one off of Galadriel, so it'll be tapped. Then I will move to combat. I swing. Let's see. You have 1 blocker on the ground, but everything I have has trample. So I'll swing Tolsmere and the elves over at Nuke, and I'll send everything else over at Tennille. We'll get 2 spirits that'll come in. It'll give +2/+2 to the entire board.
That's that?
That's that. Unless Tennille can bounce attackers.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. GG.
Yeah, good game,
GG's.
man.